Hello, I'm Glitchy Thought, and welcome back to the letter. I've been sitting here listening to this for the last 2 minutes in absolute silence. Besides this. And I'm starting to pick up, like, different words. Like, at some point it says, "Can you hear my voice?" And, like, something about "help me," I think. Which works because of the letter that Isabella got. But anyway, let's jump right back into the horror that is this game. I let them sit while I retreat to a quiet corner to recover. So it's not what you think. Don't think about it. It's not what you think. Don't think about it. I probably just caught. Becca's cold. Don't think about it. I'm left alone for a good while, the same words spilling out of my lips in silent prayer. It's not what you think. Don't worry about it. Till a hand taps my shoulder. Okay. It's not the demon. We're in a room full of people.
Hello.
Okay. Ma'am, right.
Yes, ma'am? Oh, look at you. Having to show a group around a mansion this big must be exhausting.
You look just unimpressed.
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm just doing my job. What a hard worker. Anyway, Isabel, right? Isabella, actually. But yes, what can I help you with, ma'am, right? Please, just Hana. Call me Hana.
Hana.
I just wanted to ask, how soon are we able to move in?
Once you sign the papers, I'm assuming immediately. He completely stops. Sick feeling plaguing me is suddenly gone, placing by utter bewilderment. Is this a joke? Why would this be a joke? Only you saw what you saw. He looks at me expectantly as I struggle to come up with an answer.
Wait, ma'am, you see, but we haven't even negotiated a price yet, ma'am. We haven't even finished touring the rest of the mansion. A sale would be great and all, but...
She wasn't even speaking any further and puts a hand on my shoulder, with a queer look in her eyes. For a moment, with a tight smile, she looks as if she has tasted a particularly sour lemon. No, I'd say that's a queer look in her eyes, but whatever.
Oh, please, sweetie, don't insult me. Money is not a problem.
We have too much of the stuff. We're just, you know, we have just too much, so we need to get rid of it. We thought, why not buy an eighth mansion, you know?
And just between you and me, this place is better off with us than with some old lady who'll probably just fill it up with cats.
Hey, don't bash the cats. I'd love to have... No, I wouldn't. I don't think I could keep up with that. A mansion full of cats. And there's no point in having a... I could do that if I hired someone. Assuming I bought this house, I have a lot of money. So I could hire someone to clean up after the cats, and then I could just spend all the time with the cats. If I did buy this house, though, this mansion, I'd just rent out every room and just make a whole bunch of money. You're literally living in a mansion.
I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having cats here, ma'am Hana. I'm sure there's more than enough space here if you want pets.
Perhaps I'm not still feeling well. But really, what's wrong with cats? More importantly, why is she talking about moving in already? Because they're excited. Don't discourage that.
Well, I'm more of a dog person.
Of course you are.
But you see, this is going to be a gift to my darling. It's going to be our anniversary soon. And it would be so wonderful if you can secure its purchase for us.
I can try, but no promises.
Why, I can even offer something extra if you help us out with the paperwork.
Okay, yeah, I can take that.
We actually have a process for this, ma'am.
See, that face works here.
I don't really think that would be necessary or appropriate.
And just what are you two lovely ladies talking about here? Leaving me and our lovely interior designer to talk here by ourselves. What would the people think,
Sorry.
darling?
Oh, it's just small talk, love. I was asking if she could help me with the paperwork.
Turned to wince when her nails dig into my shoulder. I don't... Sorry, I'm so tired. I'm spacing out sometimes. I can't help but send an imploring look at Miss McCulloch, who only gives me an apologetic smile and a shrug.
Yeah, I can give you a fact sheet and a form to fill out.
She wastes no time in taking the papers from my hand and shuffles through the bunch. Oh man, Rose is going to be so angry at me for letting her do that.
Wonderful. And Marianne, I'd really love to talk to you about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
I did, Mom. But I really hope that this time...
Excellent. Hopefully you can help us out too, Isabel.
Uh-huh.
Isabella. Right. It's a lovely name, Isabel.
Uh-huh.
It's Isabella. Yes, that's great. We'll be more than happy to put in a good word to your superiors too, and... What's this?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, to everyone who sees the notes. Rose doesn't see the note. That's why she's not on the relationship meter. Because look at this. Luke is, Hannah is, Marianne is, Rebecca sees it, Zach sees it, and Ash sees it. Okay. A look of confusion and disgust appears on her face. Turning to her husband, he merely shrugs in reply.
An interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Darling, Buttercup, art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
Shush, love. Let the girl do what she pleases with... what do they call this? Oh, forget about it. At the very least, it's not as... dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month.
Is it spinning or is that just me? I think that's just me.
You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled. But I'm sure you'll know what to do with all walls once we get started.
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, Mom. Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits your tastes. Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course. It has to always work with a palette.
I'm quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
Uh-huh. What do they mean? Rose and I double-checked everything. Are the papers I handed not enough? I want to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up. But with the way Ma'am Hannah's leading the conversation, I'm afraid that's exactly what will happen if I do interrupt her.
Good to hear.
You look creepy down there.
See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
Cool. She's definitely looking at the help me letter. The letter. A smile is back on her face when she turns to me and hands me a strange piece of
I
paper.
would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression. Anyway, as I was saying...
I don't hear the rest of what she was saying after that. Only stare down the paper at the letter in my hands. The sides cripple in my grip, and my breathing grows labored. Dread quickly fills my mind.
Isabella, are you all right? You're looking pale.
I didn't even notice when Rose joined the group with us in the parlor. I want nothing more than to say no, I'm not alright. I want to leave this place, because I remember everything as clear as day. Thank you! This letter and that woman in the attic. The demon in the attic? It's real. Yeah, it's damn real.
The letter. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless. How do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad? Oh. If I show it to her, do I... Huh. Show the letter or don't show the letter? You know what? Why would I show the letter other than to see where the story goes from there? I like to play these as if I'm actually the character. So there'd be no reason for me to show her. I wouldn't be like, Rose, look at this. I'd be like, oh, it's nothing. I'm just gonna fold this up, rip it apart, burn it, take the ashes, soak them in water, pound them down, make a paste out of it, harden it, rip that up, burn it, find the ashes, and just keep doing that over and over until there's literally nothing left of it. So no, don't show the letter.
Rose,
New? Oh. Rebecca is down a little. Everyone else is the same, but... The words are stuck in my throat. I want to tell her, I really do. But is she going to believe me? She already dismissed me earlier. It's a concussion, she said. It's not. There's really something in this house in the attic in that letter. It's going to go after us. Please believe me.
dear me. Is Isabella alright?
Ma'am Hannah's voice break. Rose is looking down on me, worry etched on her features. I didn't even notice when she removed the wrinkle of paper from my hands and pushed me down to sit on the nearby chair. Is she going to look at it? The edge of my vision, I can also make out Miss McCulloch. I can't do. My voice is. I'm gonna have to stop after I've finished these episodes. Asking for passing food, serving for a glass of water. Though, through it all, Mr. Wright stands in the sidelines. Although curious, he appears more inclined to watch the scene than help. They're all as likely to believe me as Rose does. To everyone, whatever's in this house is just a hoax. Cautionary tale for children.
Isabella, do you need me to call that ambulance?
Maybe. She offers me a drink, but I push it away. I need to get out of here before I cause any bigger commotion. Clear my head, take a breath of fresh air. Anything to take my mind off things. No one is going to believe me anyway.
I'm just feeling a bit out of it. Excuse me. I'll be back. I just need to catch my breath.
Cool. Bow my head, I mutter a quick apology and gather my stuff to make a quick exit. Doesn't matter if this place is haunted or not. I've caused trouble, and Rose can be quite unforgiving of behavior like this. I'm almost at the door when she catches up to me.
Isabella, wait!
The apprehension must have been quite obvious in my face, because her expression instantly shifts to something gentler, her eyes softer, a fond smile spreading on her lips.
Hey, I'm not angry.
Yet.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
Come on, you didn't ruin anything. It's not like we haven't ran into any problems before.
Yet.
If we don't get a deal today, we can always try on a different day. And look.
She hesitates, completely trailing off, before shifting her gaze down to her hands, a small gesture to stall. Her fingers are fiddling with a piece of folded paper. It's that stupid letter again. My hands stiffen when she gives it back, but I take it nevertheless. More as an automatic response than any desire to have it back. I'll throw it away if I can. You can if you try, but it's always gonna come back. I have this nagging feeling that one way or another, it'll find its way back to me regardless of what I do. Yep.
Rose, this is... You have to let them know about...
I know you want us to get this sale so badly. And we've made a lot of plans on how to go about this. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the first time I've been assigned to a property like this. I've sold plenty of houses before, but nothing like what we have here. It's a beautiful house. I'd love to get one of my own if I ever win the lottery.
Not this house,
But
though.
I think... Look, here's the thing, Isabella. If we are going to do this, work on something, I don't know, this big, I need you in top shape. And the way you are now...
My mind stops.
What? Wait. No, I can still work. I just need to get myself together.
That's what you said earlier. I let it go because I thought, hey, it's your own body and you should know more than anyone how you feel. But after this, I really think you should take a break.
You're kicking me out?
No, I'm not. Look, all I'm asking is for you to take a seat somewhere I can see you, and let me handle this for now. You're clearly not yourself, and I honestly could use some time not worrying when you'll fall over or not. The day's not even over, and I'm already feeling the stress. Please, humor me just this once.
She claps her hands together in front of her, eyes pleading for understanding. So thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And until then, fare thee well.